Hi YouTube, I'm back. This is Kimberly, and in this video I will be talking about crochet braids. Now if you aren't familiar with the crochet braids, they're basically, oh here they go, these braids that are box braids, and they have a little loop, and you're supposed to be able to crochet them into your hair. There's hundreds of YouTube videos showing people doing crochet braids and how easy it is and how it looks amazing, and instead of taking hours to get box braids, you could do this as a quick, easy alternative. But I'm here to tell you about my fail and what you need to know before you attempt to do this yourself. So please keep watching and find out what it really is. Okay, so I'm holding like the remnants of the pack in my lap, so if you see a lot of squirming and moving in this video, that's why. So the braids that I got were the, hold on, a lot of them are about to fall down, so I'm just going to pull them down. It was the Expressions looped, easy and fast styling, crochet braids. So as you can see, there's one pack that's actually left here. On the pack, when you buy it in the store, it's like full out straight, but I like mushed it up because I've had this over a year. Because I had such a horrible experience, I did not even want to talk about this on YouTube for mad long. I just jammed it in the corner somewhere. But it tells you, you know, crochet your hair, crochet it through, and then you can have the braids. So if you look on YouTube, a lot of people basically just say instead of braiding your hair back, instead of braiding your hair back and crocheting the braids in, you should do it with each individual braid. Because if you do it with the braids going back, the fronts all look weird and you can't really style the braids, because then you have these huge bald spots where the parts of the braids are. So I'm like, that makes so much sense. Let me try and do it. So I'm watching all these YouTube videos of people kind of doing the same thing. They're like, they braid their hair into a little box braid, then crochet the braid into it. And I'm like, boom, I've watched so many YouTube videos. I have learned the same way I learned to make U-part wigs, and they look amazing. I'm going to do these braids. It's going to look amazing. Let's go. Of course, fail. First thing is, my hair is longer. So I'm going to just show you, this is like the front of my hair, like a little bang piece. So if my bang is this long, you can only imagine how long, even though this is like my U-part, my hair is blended in with the U-part, so you can't necessarily tell the difference. But you have to, once you braid the braid, crochet all of your hair in between the little braided section. So what exactly does that mean? That means that when you have this little braid here, so you crochet the hook, the loop, onto your braid. So boom, your braid is in there. But then now you have hang time. So what you have to do is take the crochet hook and try to pull your hang time throughout the braids. Now because my hair is straight because it's relaxed, the braids were having little poking hairs in every direction, because even though I was able to crochet the main part of the braid back into the fake crochet braid, there would always be one hair here, one hair there, and they would be sticking out. So then I'm doing all this extra crocheting of stabbing in the braid and pulling, but as I do that, it pulls the braid further down from the little root where the box braid starts. So by the time I go through all this work to jam my hair in it, now there's like a good inch of box braid exposed at the top because it was pulling down on the braid. It took me 20 minutes to do one. So then I'm like, you know what, let me keep going, you know, don't give up. Try a second braid, try it with a little more hair, see how it works. Same thing happened. Then I did a third one. So now I'm about an hour in. My friend was doing the same style, and she has longer, relaxed hair too. So we were going through the same struggle at the same time. We were texting and calling each other, and I was just like, yo, this is crazy. The internet made it seem so easy. What is going on? So, basically, I was like, I'm gonna see. My mom can help me. We're going to see if we can figure this out. So she even was trying to do it, and she crochets my sister's hair all the time. She's like a crochet professional, and it still did not work out. I was still looking crazy. So I had about 5. So then we like, fine, take the L, we're gonna get these out. of course, I crocheted the full length of my braid in the braid. So now I had to go back and try and get all my real hair out. Oh my gosh. It took... I just wanted to cut all my hair off. Like, I was so tempted to just take a scissor, grab all the braids, and just cut it off and have a bald spot. Because it was that atrocious. I went back and I'm watching more and more YouTube videos, and I'm like, how did this happen? How did I not do this right? Let me keep watching. There's got to be something. I missed a step. No. All the people in these videos have short hair. All of them have short hair. Like, you see it, and it's like, there's nothing wrong with short hair. Short hair is cute. But it's just that the reason why they're able to do this to the style and to manipulate it so easily is because they only have, like, that much hair. And also, if your hair is curly, kinky, or whatever the case may be, I feel like is easier to hide in the braid. Because even if it is poking out, because it'll curl, it'll, like, kind of curl with the braid, so it doesn't look as crazy as like a whole bunch of straight hairs just jutting out of the braid. So I would definitely say, if you have relaxed hair, if you have long hair, that you're just gonna have to get real box braids, so that way all your hair could be inside, and that's it. Because trying to crochet your hair into it, and who knows, like I said, this was a year ago. December 2017 was when I did this. But maybe there's like a new braid now that's like looser and you can hide your hair easier. But it's really, you're just going to have to pay and get real box braids. Like, it was such a painful experience. Like, I wouldn't wish it on anyone. So I think if you have long hair, especially if you have long relaxed hair, please learn from my mistakes and just realize that this style might be one that you have to miss out on. But what I do want to say also is that these expression braids, like, they're legit. Like, if you see how evenly braided there's no like hiccups or mistakes, and the ends are already finished off and burned off, so that way they won't mess up your clothes and stuff. These are some really solidly constructed crochet braids. So if you do have short hair and it could work for you, I would say get the expressions ones, because I got 3 bundles of... Sorry, I disappeared real quick. I'm back though. You got 3 bundles of these for $20, and there's 11 or 12 per loop, so you end up having like 33 something like that braids, which is a lot. And it's a really good deal. So, and like I said, they look so beautiful. That's another reason I was mad. Look how evenly and perfect they are. Like, when you get box braids, sometimes they can't even braid it this perfect, you know? So to see them already look like that, it made me want it so bad. I was really upset. But what can you do? Alright, thank you so much for watching my video on my crochet braid fail. I hope that this was helpful to you. I hope that you can somehow save it and make sure yours look nice. Keep watching a lot of videos. Maybe that'll help, but like I said, for me it just didn't work out. So make sure you subscribe for more helpful beauty and hair videos, and I will see you soon.